Welcome to the University of Maine at Presque Isle. There's a speaker right now talking about diversity and inclusion and some of those SJW topics. And, you know, me and my buddy over here, we're going to go see.
I'm not going to see.
You're not going to see?
No.
Well, we're going to see how big they are on diversity of opinion, diversity of thought. Because we know the left always talks about how, oh, we need diversity, and then it's all like,
That way?
yeah. And then we need diversity, and oh, but we can't have diversity of opinion or anything like that. So we're going to see how that works. I'm going to be wearing my Make America Great Again hat. And I have my binder here, which has things that, I don't know, might trigger the SJWs in this meeting. Gender is not fluid, okay, so that's just basic biology. And vaccines are not safe and effective. And I have my binder of scientific peer-reviewed studies. And we're going to see how into diversity they really are. I think I'll post a link to some of these clinical trials on my in the description below.
Here you go.
Oh, my hands are full, bro. So they say it's in this building.
Oh, fun.
I think it's up on the second story.
I'm not going in.
Oh no, you're going in.
I'm not going in.
Would you stand outside and hold my stuff?
I'll hold on to this.
You're scared of the
I won't, but you
SJWs.
need this.
Oh look, what is civil discourse? I wrote over here yesterday, Infowars.com, and someone put a happy face. So,
You want me to hold on to this?
you know what I'm going to be doing? You know what I'm going to be doing? Yeah, well, as long as you're around here, you could hold on to this.
I might go to the calf.
Oh my gosh. Fat ass.
Yeah.
Nino! You didn't wake me up!
Bro, I didn't wake up.
Nino, why didn't you wake my ass up?
Nino, you have to reply to my email. You have to reply to my email. So there's an SJW speech going on up there. I think it's SJW. And it's about like diversity and inclusion. So we're going to see how big they are on diversity of opinion and stuff. So this is going to be kind of interesting.
Do you got that? Or do you want me to bring it? Will you need it? No, will you need this? I'm going in the calf.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, Nino, you should come and film for me.
All right.
Oh, yeah, see, he's
See, you got one. There you go.
I still have to do practice.
Me too. I was there this morning.
I'll be right here. Come get me.
All right.
Yo, what do you want me to just film you?
Yeah. They say that it's in here. So, I don't know exactly when this thing starts. Do you know?
What? I don't know what this is.
Coach sent out an email.
What is this? Yeah, I gotta go eat lunch real quick.
Hello.
Okay.
Excuse me, when does this speech start?
It starts at 12:30.
12:30, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
So it starts at 12:30, that's, let me check the time here. Man, this would be annoying if I was live streaming. 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes. So I'm actually going to pick this up a bit later. So we're going to the diversity inclusion speech. From the sounds of it, it's probably pretty SJW, but we're going to find out. We're going to see how committed they are to real diversity and inclusion, diversity of opinions. You know, so you have your group tables here, so you can kind of sit in your commune, you know. Sit in your commune, you know. Yep. Where shall I say? Where shall I say? I tell you what, YouTube. We'll be sitting on our own table. We'll see who wants to sit with me. Yes. The diversity and the inclusion. We're going to see how committed they are to real diversity and real inclusion. Gender is not fluid. It's basic biology. There's only 2 sets of chromosomes you could have. Only 2. Just 2. We're already getting some looks. Very interesting stuff. I really wish I brought my selfie stick. I'd actually have a less shaky version of this. But that's how it goes. Yep. All right. It's about to start. And there's the podium. Oh, I'm up at the front. Oh, yeah. We'll see who wants to sit by me. Hey, how you guys doing? Pretty good. Yeah, come and sit with me. You're the first ones, thank you. I'm Sean, by the way. So, I came here because I wanted to see how... Hello, guys. Good to see you guys. I'm Sean. See, I was thinking, okay, so this speech is about diversity and inclusion and stuff, so I wanted to come here and see how committed these people are to, like, diversity of opinions, diversity of ideas and stuff. So, you know, I printed out some stuff that, at least my belief is that gender is not fluid and that vaccines are not safe and effective. And I actually brought the studies to show that. You guys are more than welcome to look through them. Pilot comparative study on health of vaccinated and unvaccinated 6 through 12-year-old U.S. children, and a whole bunch of others. I could post the links in the description so you guys can all see them and print them out for yourself. But I figure, you know, if you're going to make a scientific argument, you might want to have the proof. You know, not like those people who are like, oh, it feels warmer out today. CO2 is a greenhouse gas, when I have those studies, which I could post too, that shows that CO2 is not a greenhouse gas. Oh, Alex Jones is great. Oh yeah, man. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, the man. No, Alex Jones, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh yeah. So I think I'll start resuming this once the speakers come out and start speaking. Can you say that again?
I noticed earlier that you were Facebook Living.
And you're...
And I would like to ask you to please turn your phone off because of the sensitive nature of what we're going to be talking about today.
And I'm sorry, you said you are...
Could you please turn
Rachel
that
Rice?
off?
So this is a public area, right? Public institution?
So I'm
that gets
asking
public
you,
funding.
Is it, you said it was Sean?
And I'm sorry, you said you are...
So my name is Rachel Rice, and I have asked you to please turn that off because
Okay.
we're about to have
So these people have their phones...
Sean, please. if
So
you
only
could-
me. Only I have to turn it off.
No,
These
because
people
you're...
don't. His phone's on, her phone's on, his phone's on. He's texting right now, as you can see, on
So
their
if you want to
phones.
text them, it's okay.
By the way, I'm not Facebook Living, I'm just filming.
Okay. Well, if you would not film during this particular presentation, that would be really helpful.
So this is a public institution that gets public funding, yet I'm not allowed to film in public. This is not a private area.
You're absolutely allowed to film in public.
Yes.
I'm asking you, please, to turn off your phone.
Well, I don't think I will be
because of
turning
the
off my phone.
sensitive nature of what we're going to be talking about today.
I don't think I will be turning off my phone.
And the reason why I'm asking you to do that is because we're going to be talking about talking to each other.
Well, I can
I'm
talk to
trying
people
do
while I'm
with you,
filming.
which I'm trying to do with you right now, and you kind of create a situation where it makes it harder for people to have honest conversations with each
Because
other.
I'm filming.
Well, I mean, it is a little kind of...
I mean, if they're in public, they should have the expectation of being filmed. That's what security cameras are, aren't they?
But is that a security camera?
Doesn't matter. I mean, it's for my security.
Is it?
It is. This is proof of what happens. Proof of our conversation, proof of our interaction. So documenting it.
Right. But what we're trying to have is honest and open conversations right now. And I think what
You
you'll
want to show
find...
some respect and just stop?
Whoa, get out of my face.
I'm
Get out of my
exercising
face.
my right to talk right now, aren't I? Aren't
Okay.
you? So
Are
you
you-
please leave and
are
give
you
this
threatening
university
me?
the
Are
respect
you
it
threatening
deserves.
me? Are you-
I'm
what
not.
are-
I'm asking you to leave.
No,
Okay,
I'm
well,
not
why do you have to be
asking
so
Sean to
threatening?
leave.
You're threatening all of us by being a political asshole right now.
Well, why do you have to cuss at me?
Why are
do
you
you have to
being
be
a political
threatening?
asshole?
Why do you have to be threatening?
All
I'm not threatening.
Gentlemen,
He's threatening me.
I would
Will you
like-
just please leave? We're trying to have a
Why do you
civil
have to be?
discourse
Why
right
do you
now.
have
You're
to be?
being a dick.
Why are you mad?
Because you're being a dick to this whole university.
Why do you have to
We're trying to
cuss?
have a civil discourse and create positive
Is that
outcome.
civil discourse cussing at me?
Okay. Calm
That's
down,
not very
first
civil,
of all,
is it?
Because civility is about having calm conversations and being respectful
And he's cussing at
to
me
each other.
and yelling at me.
And it would be really great if you could kind of help to kind of, de-escalate the situation right now.
But why did he get,
You know what?
why did he have to yell and cuss at me?
Part of having crucial conversations is being able to talk to each other in a civil way. And I appreciate you coming over here, and I understand.
Do you appreciate him yelling and cussing at me and getting in my face like that?
Sean, I really wish I could have a conversation with you.
You can, but why does he have to? He was threatening me. I'm scared for myself.
Are you really
I am.
scared?
I'm shaking right now. I'm shaking right now.
Well,
So am I.
all right.
No, you're not.
I would
Do
think
you
it would
see
be
the
great.
legs right now?
I think what we're trying to have here.
Why do you have to come up and cuss at me and yell at me?
Why do you have to be an asshole in front of all this whole?
Why do you have to be cussing?
Okay.
Why do you have to use language like that?
Well, I did ask Sean if he would turn off his phone.
In a public
because
area?
He's filming right now, and we're getting ready for a conversation in which we're going to have some sensitive,
By law, I'm allowed to film this.
Yeah.
By law, I'm allowed to film this. This is a public area, a public institution that takes public funding, our taxpayer money. This is a public area. I'm allowed to film.
Sean, I think what we're asking though is because we're talking about some sensitive topics today, we want everybody to feel safe and comfortable, and so we don't want anybody filming.
Well, but it's my right to.
Right, but what we're asking you to...
It's our right to ask you to stop.
Right.
It's not your right to get in my face and basically threaten me.
I did not threaten you, and I was not
You-
in your face.
you
but
ran
I can
up
be
here.
if you want to.
No.
Is that a threat?
No, but it's a promise.
That sounds threatening to me.
Well, I'm glad you have your
I'm
own...
shaking right now. I'm worried.
So am I.
I'm worried for my safety.
I'm worried for your safety as well.
See, he's threatening me. He's worried for my
Right, so I'm
safety.
gonna-
He
I'm
says
gonna
he's
have a
going to do
conversation with
something.
him, but what I'm asking you to do for the sake of...
It's my right to film.
Right, but for the sake of this event, what I'd like to do is to not have any film so that we can all have a
But it's my right to film
right,
here.
I understand that. However, I'm asking you politely for the sake of this
Well, I don't
event,
think I will stop filming.
So then we may have to ask you to leave for the sake
Okay, so then is there a rule and regulation somewhere that says I can't film? Is it on here that you can't film this? In a public
The
institution?
agenda right now, Sean.
Is there anything anywhere that says I can't film a school function?
So I'm asking you politely so that we can get the most out of this event. If we can not film,
You guys can have your event. I'm going to be in the corner.
right, but people don't feel comfortable when they're on video.
Why?
I don't feel comfortable.
comfortable when he's yelling and cussing at me, jumping in my
I'm gonna
face.
talk to him after.
Well, and that camera feels in your face, doesn't it?
He ran up into my
No,
face.
I'm
I was
asking
sitting
about
over
your-
here. I was sitting here, not minding my own business, and you guys came here to talk to me. I didn't come to talk to
Sean,
you.
Can we? Because I want to get this event started. Can we have? This
You could get your
conversation?
event started.
Can we have this event? Can we?
So I can't film in here.
I'm asking you not to. for
You're
the
asking
sake
me
of
not to
this
film in
event.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just want to have it on record that you guys are not for diversity or inclusion, that you guys are kicking me out because I want to film in a public institution that takes public funding, and you guys are not allowing that. So now, who are the people who are not for diversity? Who are the people not for inclusion? He came up, he was yelling and cussing in my face, and he was threatening me. I'm worried for my
get my
safety.
good
He
side?
said I should
I'm
be
gonna
worried
have a
for my safety.
conversation.
And so this is the diversity and inclusion, you guys. See, liberals are all for diversity until it comes to diversity of opinions. Then you guys get violent. You guys are not liberals. You guys are authoritarian fascists.
And you're
You guys
an
are
Alex Jones
fascists.
wannabe that wants to be up in everybody's
can
face.
You please sit
I
down?
tell you what. You guys showed who you really are. And that's the
did too.
purpose of me filming this, because you guys are not liberals. You guys are fascists. You guys are authoritarians. You guys are not for diversity or
I hope
inclusion.
the door hits you on the way out, bud.
Is that a threat?
No, but it can be a promise if you want it to be.
That sounds threatening to me.
I hope it does.
You know that's illegal to threaten people like that.
It's illegal to be an asshole.
You ran up and you were cussing.
Can I?
So you guys are authoritarians. You guys are authoritarians. You guys are not for diversity, not for inclusion. You guys do not care about diversity or inclusion. You guys are authoritarians. Well, there you have it. There you have it. They're all for diversity and inclusion up until it comes to diversity of opinions, and then they're not for it. They come up and they threaten you. They get in your face, they cuss at you, they threaten you with violence, and then they say, oh, this is diversity, it's inclusion. What's diverse and inclusive about threatening someone? What's diverse and inclusive about not letting someone film in a public institution that takes public taxpayer money? There's nothing diverse about that. These people are pure authoritarians. And that's why I did this, to actually show that these people are not liberals, they're fascist authoritarians. But I guess that's kind of the point of it. I guess that's kind of the point, to show that, no, you're not a liberal, you're a fascist authoritarian. Hey, how's it going?
It's going.
I tell you, that was an experience. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're signing off here. University of Maine Presque Isle. Sean Miller, thanks for watching.